Hi Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back, my love. How are you doing? Is life being good? I hope things are going smoothly for you, of course, Saggy. Thank you for all of your love and your support. You amaze me and I love and adore you. Okay, Sag, so here is your daily reading. Today is Friday. It is the 23rd of February, 2024. We have that full moon happening tomorrow. Some of you may be feeling it today. It is in Virgo, so maybe some of you even have placements in Virgo. All right, Sag, we're going to get into your reading. If you'd like a private reading from myself, that information is down below or in the About button, I believe it is. We're going to get started. The thing I was feeling here, and this wasn't even when I was meditating, I actually was in the washroom, and I kept getting this feeling of apologies. So I don't know if that is directed at you or if that's going to be directed at me. I'm not sure, but I have to give it to you, right? But when I was meditating, everything was pretty smooth, felt very calm. So we're going to get into your reading, see what this is about. Please remember, as always, Sag, it may not resonate right with you, right? It might not. It might not be for you. So please just ignore it if it doesn't make sense to you, and just pass it on to someone that you think it might make sense to. Okay? All right, Saggy, without further ado, my love, let's get into your reading. We are going to be opening up with the Wisdom Oracle. I will be probably going to my Moonology messages. Just kind of feels like that. I wasn't sure, but I asked my guides, and I feel like that might be a really strong message coming through for this reading. So let's begin, right? Okay, my friend, get a drink, get some water, get a glass of wine, whatever you're in the mood for on this Friday, depending on obviously what time it is, wherever you are, and let's see what's going on. All right. Okay. Well, interesting. Sag, we have Mending on the bottom, and we haven't had this card for quite a long time. Mending, 52. It is a 7 when you add that up. 7s for myself are about contemplation, like taking stock of something, looking at something from all kind of sides of view. But again, just kind of really contemplating something. But also 7s can represent that beautiful energy of divine timing, of luck, of good positive things coming your way. Mending in itself is talking about, which is interesting, this is connecting with that apology thing that I was getting. We'll see when we get into it. It's on the bottom of the deck. So if you're new, I always look at the bottom of the deck. That's how my guides often speak to me to get the message going. So mending, is there something that is needed to be mended here? Is there mending coming towards you? Does someone have something to say to you and they want to repair something? We'll see as we get going, but this is on the bottom. Let me show it to you quickly. Very beautiful picture here. Followed by peace. Ooh, interesting. So peace, 23, it's a 5. 5s often indicate some big change coming into your life. Obviously, peace is pretty self-explanatory. There may be some mending, something that needs to be repaired. Again, we'll see what cards come out, but the way it's looking right now is something that needs to be mended that brings you peace. Okay? Beautiful energy. And right away they're nudging me. I've got this little nudge going on in the back here. They're nudging me to remind you that if someone has done something, or there's hurt, there's pain even from something that has happened, the mending part doesn't mean you have to, how can you say it to me, Spirit? They're saying to me, you can forgive, you can accept, if there's an apology coming, you can accept it, but you can still move on, okay? So that's for someone's message here. Then we have here and now. This is now 32. You have 2 5s showing up. Here and now is about being in the present, Sag. So this could just be a reminder, depending on how this may work out, what cards come out. This could be the reminder of being in the present. I often say, Sag, we don't have much power in our past. We can't change the things that have been done to us. We can't change the things that we did in our past. So living in the past is really kind of all for nothing, because there's nothing we gain from it. There's nothing we can change. The only thing that we can do is take the present moment and make the changes that we would like to have made in the past, and to think of the future, of what we want our future to look at. So that's coming through quite strongly. We do have a fork in the road next, which is 13, that is 4. There may be a decision that you're needing to make, okay? So let's see. They're not guiding me to go any further, so I won't. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for beautiful Sagittarius. What is the message for those that this is their reading? Show me clearly, please, for Sagittarius. Okay. To be fair. Wow, gorgeous. The Justice card showed up in my Light Seers deck a couple of times, so this might have something to do with it as well. Oh, and then you have happy, happy on the bottom. Oh, I love this. So to be fair, Sag, it's number 38. That is a, what is that? It's the 11. So 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. First of all, if you think about 11s, the 11s for me, if I see 3 1s or 4 1s, it often is for myself. You might have a different message, right? We all have different communication with our angels and our guides. When I see those numbers, it does let me know that my guides are really around me, and they're letting me know that something is going to happen in a way that I often feel that it is blessed, okay? So, you know, in this case, if there's something going on where there is mending that needs to be done, and man, that could even mean health-wise. They just gave me the sign for health. So, okay, for some of you, maybe this is a really good message that you're going to be in good health. You are mending, all right? Obviously, that's not going to be for everyone, but they did just give that to me. 11s are that energy of, in this case, it would be like your spirit guide saying, or your angels, whatever you believe in, Sag, saying, okay, are you seeing 111? Are you seeing 111 all the time? That is their way of wanting to get your attention, okay? So to be fair, it is 11, but then it adds up to a 2, a choice. Choice could be also about a partnership. Maybe a partnership that's not even existent right now, but again, it's one or the other. But the to be fair is very much like the Libra card, Justice card. It is saying that things will balance out, things that were unjust will be put into the right place. It's saying that, you know, there is the scales are coming into balance, because there are scales on this. One has a beautiful, gorgeous egg representing perhaps a new life, a rebirth, a new way of doing things. And also on the other one is the fortune cookie. So, you know, that can also represent not only positive things, but even we don't know what's in the fortune cookie, right? Kind of like think the moon card. We don't know what's around the corner. All right, so to be fair, bottom of the deck, as I said, Sag, we have happy, happy. You know, this card does not come out often, but when it does, this is a powerful message from Spirit to say, however, whatever this is transpiring, I do feel like there's going to be some apology, but we'll see. It's going to bring happiness to you. It's also going to bring stability, right? She's sitting on a gorgeous egg, very secure on that egg, and very happy. There's butterflies. There's not butterflies, but that word, I don't believe in coincidences, so maybe one of your signs will be to see a butterfly, and there'll be some message coming through for you. But there's stars and there's rainbows, indicating here there's a lot to celebrate, okay? And as I said, it is number 26, which is an 8, that is all about your gorgeous self, Sag. We have time to go next. I'm going to have a sip of water. Got to stay hydrated. All right. We do have time to go next. Not really getting too much feeling here on this. They're not really directing me to it, so I'll set it aside. If need be, they will guide me to pick it up if I need to. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Let's get into the tarot and see what this is about. Okay, we'll go to Fountain deck. I was kind of stuck there for a second. All right, let's see what's going on. We have the 3 coins on the bottom. This is our earth energy. So some of you might be dealing with someone that is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. 3 of coins, though, is that energy. It's our earth energy, right? So it is the tangible things, the things that we can taste, touch, feel. 3 of coins often is about collaboration, things coming together. It could even be representing you, right? Your heart, your mind, your soul coming together. But it is a beautiful energy of togetherness, not separation. Okay? It's followed by the Knight of Wands, Sag. I feel like this is your energy. Knight of Wands is, again, you. It can be Leo or Aries. They're really guiding me to say the signs today, so that's interesting. But Knight of Wands is taking action that is different than what you normally do. Going after what you want, for example. Doing it without worrying about so much, I'll say, the consequences. Take that word very lightly. I don't want to waste time trying to find the right word and they're not giving it to me. But it's kind of like, okay, you know what? I do want to make this move, and hey, maybe my family won't agree with me, but you know what, I got to do this for me. That's the kind of energy for Knight of Wands. Followed by the Hierophant, your wisdom. Wisdom, major arcana here. This is Taurus's card. Hierophant is always an interesting energy because it is that old tradition, right? The tradition of, you know, it could be a marriage contract, you know, higher learning, going back to school. It's all those kind of traditional things. But the Hierophant is also just like, has learned so much and sees things from different views, you know? Not quite like the Hangman, but it's the knowledge that you've gained. So this is going to be interesting. For some of you, this could be representing some marriage of a relationship maybe that broke down. I don't know. They're not letting me go on that mending card, so that's how I'm reading this. We have the Queen of Cups next, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I usually read that as Cancer. You know, this is all about house and home, family and home, really. Nurturing, a lot of love. Perhaps some of you, this could be some falling out with a parent figure. Could be. Doesn't have to be. But could be. Okay, and I want to go one more. The King of Swords. Okay, so King of Swords, right? That's our air energy. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. King of Swords, though, is quite a tough cookie, right? Because he does not rely on his emotions as the Queen of Cups would. The King of Swords is very analytical, very logical, separates emotions from that intellect, and has that sort of truth, right? Can be quite a tough energy to break through to. So let's see what this is about. I'm very curious, Sag. All right, Spirit, what is this about? Please, can you show me clearly? For Sag, for those that this is their reading, what is the message you have? They want me to slow down shuffling, okay? Six of Swords on the bottom where I stopped, which is moving away from turbulent times. Okay, Spirit, I'll slow down. What is the message for Sagittarius? Just got a little itch on my eyelash, okay? Interesting. What's going on for Sagittarius? Gotta tell you, the deck actually feels quite quiet, Spirit. What is the message? Can we get some cards on the table? For Sagittarius' spread. Did you want me to use the found deck? Maybe I picked the wrong one here. Very quiet, Sag. Fast forward if you feel, like if you don't want to wait, I don't blame you. Could be here for a while. Sometimes this happens. I trust that the right message is going to come out. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Quite a few cards here. Five of Cups on the bottom. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what's here. The Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Wow. The Ace of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Sag, let's start with the bottom of the deck here. This is totally going with that mending card. And I'm getting why there was that apology now. Look, I just want to state this right up right front, okay? If there is someone that owes you an apology, and I'm reading it for you, Sag, could be cross-watcher, right? But I'm reading it for you. This is your reading. So, and then I get a tickle in my throat. Okay, Spirit. So, when I'm speaking, I'm talking as if this has happened to you. It could be the other way around. I'll leave that up to you to figure out because it is Saggy's reading here. So when we talk about this Five of Cups, you know, Five of Cups is our water energy. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is that energy of sadness. Things didn't work out the way that we thought they were going to. Oh, thank you, my guys, because I'm in channel mode, Sag, so my brain, my logic is in the back of my head. I'm not paying attention. They just remind me that if this is someone that has done something to you and you were like, oh, hell no, I don't want an apology. I don't want to hear from them. I don't want to ever have that connection. I've moved on. Sag, this is obviously then not your reading, okay? So just take that as it is because I'm feeling that this is going to be an energy of someone coming back. I don't know what the connection is, but obviously it's going to be brought back into balance and it's going to leave you happy. Okay, back to the Five of Cups. So Five of Cups, this is sadness. This is the relationships, the disappointments, the things that didn't work out. And it can be very heavy to move on from this because there's that disappointment, right? There's just that, you know, that just, you can't believe that it didn't work out. So, give me a second, Sag. That card just went flying. Give me 1 second. Okay, we got it. Just went flying off the table. So this is a disappointment energy, and this could be representing the other person or people that are involved. But because I'm getting the feeling that someone's coming towards you, it's even followed by the Two of coins. Again, our Earth, the Pentacles, right? Juggling. When twos show up, this is not like, you take away the partnership and stuff, but usually it's like there's a decision to be made. Something that needs to be confronted, something that needs to be acknowledged. We have the Nine of Cups next, which is wish fulfillment, right? A little bit of water showing up here. So I'm wondering if someone is wishing that you accept their apology, that you take them back, that you forgive them. And even the Two of Pentacles, that maybe they're juggling, right? They're like, I want to apologize, but I don't know how Sag is going to react. I want to let them know that it hurt me too, that I'm sad about it too. That kind of energy. Let's continue. Let's get into this. So we have the Ten of Wands, Sag, your energy again, as well as the fire signs. This is a heavy, heavy ending where, there's a lot of baggage on someone's shoulders here. A lot of responsibility, a lot of burdens, things that they have not been able to get off their back. Very, very heavy. And we'll get some clarifiers here, which makes sense if there's someone that wants to mend something with you. They're carrying around this. Again, this is not going to be someone that you would never want back in your life, okay? We have the Ace of Swords next, first ace showing up. Ace of Swords, this is that, and remember, all aces are the seed, with, if nurtured and taken care of, can be a beautiful, beautiful thing, right? But Ace of Swords is the energy of intellect. It's like seeing things clearly. Perhaps someone is having a aha moment where they're going, damn, I didn't do Sag right here, and I want to make amends. However it is, it's like a light bulb moment. It is like things being seen. It's followed by the King of Cups. Remember, we had the Queen of Cups not that long ago. Again, for some of you, this could be some relationship that you've been in that hit turbulent waters. King of Cups is the masculine side of Cancer. For the most part, you could read it as Pisces or Scorpio if you happen to be dealing with someone like that. The same energy, this is the masculine side, so more protective, more, patient as well. King of Cups, and he's looking over at the Queen of Wands, which is your feminine side, Sag. Queen of Wands, getting your magic back, getting your mojo back, feeling very inspired and creative and passionate, about where you're headed. So let's dive deeper. Let's start getting some clarifiers here. Let's ask Spirit to give us more detail on what this is. See, like that time to go now, they're kind of asking me to look at it, but they're not giving me tons of it. Time to go. It's 45, so that is a 9. 9s for me are about coming to a close, coming to not quite at the 10, but you're getting closer to, a completion. And time to go, this person is moving towards a door. So I'm wondering how this is sitting, like if someone's coming back and like they're about to open the door and head towards you, figuratively speaking. Interesting. Let's continue, Spirit. I'm going to stay with the Fountain deck. No, they want me to go. Okay, we're going to go to Spirit. We're going to go into Light Seers deck. We have the Nine of Wands on the bottom, Sag. Wounded warrior is what it's referred to, right? You've gone through hell and back, still standing. Again, they're not giving it to me on who this is. But this is a hard position because you've gone through a lot. It's followed by the Justice card. Okay. Just like To Be Fair, Libra's card, followed by the Hermit, another major arcana. Full moon is, like I said, tomorrow. The 24th is in Virgo, the Hermit. Someone doing some reflecting, going within, saying, holy shit, maybe I really screwed this up. How can I make amends? How can I make amends? How can I fix things? And it's interesting too, because we have the moon next, another major arcana, and then we have the Tower even. And if you look, like the moon is Pisces card, and the moon is about things hidden, things that we can't see. Can be unconscious thoughts, fears. In this case, I'm feeling like someone is looking at the moon going, I don't know what quite to do because I don't know how it's going to work out, if that makes sense. And then we have the Tower. And then we have the Empress. Holy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas. Then the Tower. This can be talking about something that was a big shakeup for you. Okay, Empress is Taurus's card as well. They're not guiding me to take that. So let's continue. Let's get into why is the Ten of Wands here, Spirit? What is this about? Can you give me more details, please? Thank you for guiding me in this reading for Sag. Ten of Wands. What is this heaviness? What is this burden that someone's been carrying here? Can you give me some insight onto that? Why is the deck so quiet today, Spirit? Again, Sag, fast forward if you want. We might be here for a while. Deck is jumping. The Star, where I stopped, Aquarius's energy. They want forgiveness. Wow. They want forgiveness. They want to be released out of the heaviness that they've been carrying. Who is this? I wonder. I just want to look a little further here. The Devil. Capricorn's energy. Someone that might have been toxic towards you. Someone that might have tried to really control everything. Someone that expected you to do what they wanted when they wanted to. Maybe someone that had an addiction. Okay, because the Devil can represent toxic addictions, you know. Ultimately, the Devil is representing something that was unhealthy. So someone wants to apologize to you because they did something not so great and want to be healed and they want forgiveness from it. I want to go one more. Oh my God, your card, Temperance. Temperance represents patience. It represents, you know, staying calm even when the shit is hitting the fan. But patience in the way of like, I am tempered. I will wait. I know that one day this person will apologize to me. That kind of energy, right? I don't need to make the move. I'm going to go on with my life and keep moving forward. But it is that knowing, right? And even how they depict it in this deck, there's like angel wings back there. Almost like divine timing on this. One more. And the Queen of Pentacles. Stability, okay? All right, that's a lot off the bottom of the deck. Okay, Spirit, thank you. You are giving me guidance here. So 10 of Wands. Is there anything you have for the 10 of Wands, or was that it? The heavy burden. Something being done not right to you. That's what it really feels like to me. Show me more, please. This deck is getting quiet. Oh, jeez, I say that and then a whole bunch jump out. We got the Hermit showing up again. We got the Sun. Okay. Just put this aside. 3 of Wands. How would you like me to receive this? Okay, they're just like, it doesn't matter. Just put it down. Okay, so we will. Wow, quite a bit of Wands here, Sag. So this is your energy coming through. 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands with the Sun on the bottom, followed by the King of Pentacles. We just had the Queen of Pentacles. So 3 of Wands, Sag, this is movement. After the 2 of Wands, contemplation, right? Should I reach out? Should I not? Should I reach out to Sag? Should I not? However this might be. Whatever kind of relationship, could be a boss, could be, you know, could be a family member, as I said. Someone being brave enough to make the move. Is that the right word, brave? I'm not sure. Maybe I take that back. Someone needing to push themselves to take the first move. The Knight of Wands. This feels like your energy, but also the other person's in the way of like if they can... This is interesting, Sag. I might have to clarify these too. Because 3 of Wands, movement. Reaching out. Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm going to throw caution to the wind and I'm going to do what I feel is the right thing to do or what I need to do. 4 of Pentacles, but I'm going to hold something back. 6 of Wands. Victory. With the Sun on the bottom, Leo's card. The Sun is one of the most glorious decks in the deck, cards in the deck. Freedom, love, abundance, joy, happiness. But it's also enlightenment here. I'm going to go back to the Fountain deck. I want to see what else wants to come out. Because ultimately, with the Sun and the 6 of Wands even, you know, 6 of Wands is victory, being acknowledged, right? Being valued. And the Sun, you know, whatever this is, Sag, It's going to lead you to happiness on some level. Even if it is like emotional happiness, right? Let's go back to the Fountain deck, Spirit. Show me more. Show me why the Four of Pentacles is here. What is this about? Because that's holding back. It used to be called the Miser's card. So that doesn't make sense if someone's going to apologize or come back, offer Sag something. Show me more, please. Why is this deck so quiet? Okay, let's reground. 8 of Cups on the bottom. Oh. So 8 of Cups is walking away, leaving it behind. The 9 of Wands. Again, Wounded Warrior. This is a little bit of a puzzle for me, Sag, because I'm getting almost like I'm getting someone wanting to reach out to you, offer you an apology, they want forgiveness, or they, you know, I don't know. But then it feels like I'm not sure you're going to accept it with that 8 of Cups. Spirit, why is the 4 of Pentacles here, please? Can we get one card on the 4 of Pentacles, please? Shh, those two felt like they wanted to jump out. I just want to see. 2 of Coins, 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords. I'm going to put it back, but now I'm starting to think that perhaps this person is, because of that 5 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles answering the 4 of Pentacles, confusing, yes, and a lot of signs here, they're telling you to trust your intuition. Spirit, let's go again. Can we have less cards? Less cards, please. Less cards. 4 of Pentacles, please. Okay, that won't go in. The Emperor. Oh. Okay, Emperor is Aries card. Usually it's a beautiful card. I'm wondering if someone wants to come back to get control. With the 2 of Wands on the bottom. Okay, show me more, please. 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Who is this? Clarify that for me, please, Spirit. Okay. Now, and then we got the Star again. Now, here's the thing, is the Emperor as well, you know, the Emperor, control, like wants to have control. Do you know any Aries? Like they're pretty determined, they're pretty focused. It's the first house, it represents I am. But the Emperor also like leads and gives and shares for all, right? The Knight of Cups, the Magician, the 9 of Coins, and the 3 of Cups. The Knight of Cups would be someone that would be probably that you had a romantic relationship with, you know, usually the most romantic in the deck. With the Magician, Major Arcana, saying that things are manifesting what you want, you can manifest. The 9 of Coins, independence, but very solid in finances, but also all the way around. And then the 3 of Cups, celebration. With the Star again. With the 8 of Cups. Sag, I just feel like in this reading, it feels like Spirit is saying there's some apology, there's some mending that is being guarded to be taken place. And it feels like if you so line up with it, that it would bring you happiness and joy. And there could be a lot of healing. I'm not sure who is who here, because like I'm wondering if someone just didn't give much of themselves to you with that 4 of Pentacles. Do you know what I mean? Held back their emotions, held back secrets, held back maybe whatever their issue was. I almost feel like not guided to see her and take many more cards. The Sun to the King of Pentacles, which is stable energy, to the King of Swords, once again. To the Queen of Wands, once again, which is your energy again. To the Judgment card. And 5 of Wands. Dispute, arguing, drama. Let's go one more time with my Light Seers deck. Spirit, can you show me where Sagittarius is going here, or what advice you have? Again, Sag, it doesn't feel super deceptive. It doesn't feel super can I say the word? No, deceptive. Again, but okay, Spirit. Can we get a little bit more? Can you show me where Sag is going? Give me a little bit more information, please. Or what's coming towards them, please. Thank you. The Tower. The Tower and Cancer's card, the Chariot. So, Tower, as we know, is something that is a shakeup, right? Often unseen, often not aware that it's on its way. You know what I mean? But it comes in to transform, transmute. It is about, especially in this deck, because it is quite, the energy is more necessary, but it is with love. So perhaps this is Spirit's way of giving you a heads up that there's something coming towards you, an apology. Someone wants to reach out. They want healing. They want forgiveness. You know, they want renewal, maybe even with you, your own decision, free will, free agency. But the Tower coming out is saying that there is going to be some kind of a little bit of shakeup here. But it'll be all right. The Cancer card, Chariot, means that you will be in the driver's seat. The Chariot also represents success, victory. It's a beautiful energy of moving forward. So again, your choice, right? Like your choice. You have the Eight of Cups once again. So I don't know if someone walked away from you. Six of Cups, someone that might have been connected to your past. Well, I feel obviously to your past. Could even be a family member. And the King of Cups, once again. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So it does mean something's coming in fast. I wonder what this really specifically is. I don't know. They're not giving it to me. So Sag, I'm going to say use your discernment, use your intuition, obviously. If this is something you would not want to mend, you don't feel there's any need to repair, then keep moving, right? But ultimately, there's something here that's saying, to be fair, that things are going to balance out, truth will be spoken. And it will leave you, in some way, happy. Interesting read. Okay, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Let's close it off. I am going to go to the Moonology. I do feel drawn to this. Let's see what Spirit has to say out of this deck. Hope it helped you in some way. At the very least, Sag, is either a confirmation, because you're highly intuitive, that you can sense there's going to be something like that. And again, this could be a coworker, whatever. I just was picking up more on like the relationship / family kind of thing. But a heads up, or even a confirmation, this might already happen to you. You know, and sometimes we have falling out, the Devil card did show up though. So that does feel quite toxic. But maybe someone's learned their lessons and someone has grown and worked with their shadow stuff, and part of their healing is to actually hold themselves accountable. Okay, we'll see. We have Take the Lead on the bottom, the Moon's Wisdom. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is the other person. But perhaps it could be. Moon Rising, the Truth. So we know the truth is coming out. Dark Side of the Moon, Mystery. Well, we know that with that Moon card as well. So yeah, we don't know how anything's going to unfold. Avoid the drama. Changes. Okay. Spirit, what is the advice out of the Moonology messages, please? Advice, guidance, whatever you can give, Saggy, for those that this is their reading. Maybe the Four of Pentacles is also representing you, saying, no, thank you. Okay, accept your apology. Keep on moving, could be. Feels like there's just a lot of separate energy coming in here. Can we get one card, please, Spirit? Deck is so quiet today. Ooh, okay, that's quite a few. We have, again, the Dark Side of the Moon, Mystery. So we don't know how this is going to fold out, obviously. That is unfortunately life. A lot of times we have to make decisions where we don't know what the outcome is going to be, right? Okay, let's see what the cards are. We have moon cycles, patience. There's that card. It's your card, Temperance card, Saggy. So patience. Moon set, releasing. Because there was a lot of Eight of Cups showing up here. Releasing, letting go. New beginnings, the new moon. So Sag, I'll put it like this on, because you know my guides don't really give me time frames, hardly ever, right? You just don't, I don't get that very often. But I will say, because we have this full moon tomorrow, and you might, like as I said, feel the energy of it today, yesterday, this could be something that transpires between that full moon and our next new moon. The next new moon will be, right, my brain is just, it'll be Pisces. I don't know when though. Probably the first week or so, 10 days of March. So just keep that in mind if this is your reading, right? It may not even have resonated with you. So that is what Spirit is saying. It's like patience, release what you need to release, and allow new beginnings to happen, however that may shape up and look for you, right? Not everyone's going to want an apology. Not everyone is going to accept it, right? All right, Saggy, this is where we're going to close your reading off. I hope it helped you. It is Friday, so whenever you come to the reading, but if it was today, have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I'm going to probably try to do one for tomorrow on the full moon. I'd like to see what energy is coming out. But nevertheless, if this is where we sign off, I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful weekend. Hope this made sense to you and helped you in some way. And again, Sag, all of my love to you for being you, for being supportive of not only me, but each other in this family. You are amazing. So I love you. Thank you. And maybe we'll see you again sometime, all right? So until then, take beautiful care of yourself. All right, Saggy.